It is Kenyon. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the takeover concept in MyTeam and where, in my opinion, it's went wrong and where, in my opinion, we need a revamp. Now, this is my opinion, okay? And everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But it's gotten bad. It's gotten really bad. And the basis for this is every single card we get on Tuesdays. This garbage man of a card. This garbage man of a card. This basically garbage man of a card on Tuesdays for easy grinds. And then Fridays for mid cards. Kenyon Martin, mid. Eddie Jones, mid. Dennis Rodman, mid. None of these cards made the best squad in the game at their specific time in which they're released. Hey, you have to grind this much for them. It just doesn't sit right with me what's going on. And we're going to be comparing it to Season 1. Now, before we dive any further into that, man, make sure you do smash that subscribe button. So let's talk about the takeover cards, okay? Let's talk about it. Shawn Kemp was a Friday card. Really good. Bill Russell, I believe, was a Friday card, and he was okay, right? I'm not going to say he was great, but he was okay. Amp, I believe he was a Friday card as well, and he was really good for his time. Best card in the game, no, but he was still really, really good when he came out. Iggy, for a Tuesday card, I believe, maybe he was a Friday card. I don't really remember, but this card was absolutely Zeus. Then you got I think Iggy was a Tuesday grind. I believe Iggy was I don't remember. Jason Kidd, he was a long grind. He was okay. Wasn't really great, but people still use Jason Kidd in their lineups. Donovan Mitchell, Tuesday grind. Not that bad. Lamar Odom was a bad grind. Alex English was not that bad of a grind, and obviously the Tuesday grinds have gotten easier. I'm just comparing the Tuesdays and the Fridays. Andrew Wiggins, we got on a Tuesday, who was very solid. Elgin Baylor was a garbage man, and his grind was crazy. So basically what I'm talking about is in Season 1, when Shawn Kemp came out, he was one of the best cards in the game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. When Anthony Edwards got released, one of the best shooting guards in the game. When Iggy got released, one of the best shooting guards in the game. When Donovan Mitchell got released, one of the best point guards in the game. When Andrew Wiggins got released, one of the best shooting guards in the game. And when Lamar Odom came out week 1, he was one of the best power forwards in the game. Compare that to Season 2. What is Dennis Rodman? Maybe top 10 on the power forward, small forward list. I mean, I can give you guys my power forward rankings from just the other day, and I'll tell you where I had Dennis Rodman, and he's only gotten worse. Dennis Rodman was not a top 5 power forward. That's all you need to know. He was not top 5, and you have to grind literally 25 plus hours. Eddie Jones, he's not a top 5 shooting guard in the game. Maybe right around 6 or 7, right in that range, but he's not top 5. Kenyon Martin, he's mid in my team. This card is not great. Is he horrible? No, but he's mid. And that's the point I'm getting at, is these Friday grinds so far, they're not for good cards. And I used to vouch, okay, you know what? These grinds on Fridays, I don't mind. To me, it's like the Vault, which is an RNG type thing. But 2K is saying, look, if you don't want it to be RNG, here's your opportunity. And for that, I didn't mind it, because there's some of these cards that I really wanted that only lasted a week that I'm like, okay, I just have to go out and get. For example, Shawn Kemp. I just had to go out and get the card. Now again, I'm okay with it, but these cards are not good. Like, Eddie Jones should be a top 3 minimum shooting guard in the game. He should be better than Ron Artest, who came out a week prior in packs, and he's not even close. He's not even close. And that's what gets me mad. Nate Archibald, for example. Let's just talk about this grind, okay? Sure, this grind is really easy, okay? Sure, I mean, you can get this done in a couple of hours probably. But you're getting an absolutely useless card. You're getting a useless card. And I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say that in my team. Why are we... and I get you want to play the game for fun. I totally get it. Come on, dude. Who is having fun using Chuck Person, man? I just don't get it. I don't get it. People in the 2K community are vouching. Yeah, Chuck Person. Dude, save yourself 2 hours and get any of these guys I'm about to show you. LeBron James. You can go get him. You can go get Franz Wagner. You can go get any of these dudes who are going to be better than the aforementioned guy for, 5,000 MT heck. Go get, literally anybody. I don't even care who it is at this point. Jared Vanderbilt. Go get anybody. Here's the deal. They need to change the way of doing these. They need to. They have to change these. Because honestly, these Tuesday cards these Friday cards that we have been getting should be the Tuesday cards. Right? They should be. Give us a Dennis Rodman, who is in the 7 to 10 range for free. That's a couple hour grind. Give us that. Give us that. I'm not asking for much. Just give us that. He's not the best card in the game. Give us Eddie Jones. He's okay. Is he game changing? No, he's okay. Right? Probably in that 5 or 6 range shooting guard. That's okay. Give us these level of cards on Tuesdays. Not garbage, man. Nobody wants these absolute garbage, man. I'm telling you guys, nobody wants them. Give us solid cards on Tuesdays. And then on Fridays, give us someone the level of this. Give us somebody that is a top 3 card in the game at their specific position. I don't think that's too much to ask for. A top 3 card at one position in the game. So that's at one top 15 player every week that we can grind out for free. That I don't care if it's a long grind, whatever. I don't care. Give us that. And then give us a solid card that no money spent people can get and can use. That is not an extremely long grind. Nobody should be grinding this. If they do, they are literally, maybe they enjoy it, and credit to them if they enjoy it. But nobody should enjoy getting Elvin Hayes, Nate Archibald, Chuck Person. These cards stink. These cards stink. And somebody even mentioned it in my video the other day, and it's true because I didn't even get my last limited ring, and they said, Ty, don't act like your limited ring is going to matter this season. None of these cards are even good. You know what? They're right. They're right. Unless, that last card in limited is absolutely incredible and I just can't get him. It's not going to matter for me. Right? And that's the thing. Like, it's more so like, okay, even if you want to look at it as a limited reward, none of these cards are worth grinding 6 weeks of limited for. And that's kind of the issue I have with it, is they're not, even for Fridays, what I was justifying it with was, okay, Sean Kemp's the best card, one of the best cards in the game, right? That's what I was justifying it with. Okay, Ant is really good and everybody loves Ant, those types of things. I can't justify garbage. I can't. I don't remember if I grinded for Iggy or not. He's obviously really good. Like, I obviously got him and I think I grinded for him. I don't remember if he was a Friday grind or what, but he's obviously very good too. We can't justify this garbage. Like, they're basically useless. And at least they're giving us, moments cards. Like, this Jeremy Grant, I'm going to say it. He's better than any. Okay, I don't know for sure. But compare Jeremy Grant, a 2-hour grind, to the best takeover reward we've seen. Compare him to who? Dennis Rodman? Who's better? Compare him to Eddie Jones? You can make the argument Dennis Rodman's better because he probably is. But Jeremy Grant's going to shoot better and do some things better. So look, if you're going to make a moment, Jeremy Grant, who is literally a really good, he's probably, maybe the 10th best small forward, power forward in the game. I'm okay with that. He's a 2-hour grind, 1 hour, 2-hour grind, and he's maybe the 10th best at his specific position. Do that on Tuesdays. Give us usable cards. Even if it's not top 10, give us a card that is not a garbage man. I'm not asking for too much. Give us a card that's not an absolute garbage man. I don't care if it's Jason Kidd. I don't care if it's even Bill Russell. This Bill Russell would be a solid Tuesday card type drop because he is not a garbage man. He's better than Elvin Hayes. And so that is the problem I'm having, is it's like the Tuesday drops we're getting, they're absolutely useless. Okay? And yes, their grinds aren't bad, so people like them, but they're useless cards. And then the Friday grinds, it's like, okay, yeah, sure. But you don't even get anything along the way. These trophies are useless at this stage. Basically useless, because you're just going to keep getting duplicate. So they're basically useless at this point. You don't get anything along the way. Maybe give us like an elite franchise moment in here or something to make these more usable. It needs a complete revamp. Okay? It does. And I'm not necessarily saying I agree with the people that say shorter grinds, because I don't think that's always better. But I think we all need to come to the agreement that Chuck Person and Nate Archibald, they're not the answer. They're not the answer. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'm tired of getting garbage men in 2K. I'm tired of it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.